Have you ever wondered why some people just seem to have this magnetic pull? Why do certain guys become completely captivated by one woman, thinking about her constantly and wanting to be with her forever, while others just feel like a passing phase? What if I told you the secret to that kind of lasting, deep connection has nothing to do with what you say, but how you communicate on a much deeper, psychological level? Today, we're going to dive deep into the mind of one of history's greatest thinkers, Carl Jung, and uncover a powerful truth about human relationships. Now, you might be looking at this guy and thinking, what could a Swiss psychoanalyst from the 20th century possibly teach me about my love life today? Trust me, it's more than you can imagine. Jung's work on the subconscious, on archetypes, and on the concept of the anima offers a blueprint for creating a bond so strong, so authentic, that it goes way beyond just surface-level attraction. It's about tapping into his deepest self, his true desires, and his unconscious mind. But before we continue, I'm offering you a free ebook to thank you for supporting the channel. Download it now and begin your journey towards self-discovery, dream interpretation, and shadow work. Hurry because it's free. The link is on the channel page. Okay, let's get back to it. Most dating advice out there tells you to play games, to be elusive, or to say a bunch of things you think he wants to hear. But Jung would call all of that shadow play. It's not authentic, and it's built on a shaky foundation. Instead, Jung would suggest that the key to making a man fall for you and stay in love forever isn't about manipulating his feelings. It's about speaking directly to his soul. So how do you do that? The first step is to understand a powerful Jungian concept, the anima. According to Jung, every man carries an unconscious image of the ideal woman. This is his anima. It's not based on any specific person, but rather a collection of all the feminine archetypes and experiences he's ever had, from his mother to fictional characters. It's his inner guide, his emotional compass, and a reflection of his own soul. When a man meets a woman who embodies his anima, he doesn't just feel attracted to her. He feels like he's finally come home. He feels a profound sense of recognition, a feeling that this person understands him on a level no one else ever has. Now, this doesn't mean you have to be some fantasy perfect woman. It's about authenticity. It's about revealing parts of yourself that resonate with his inner world. Think about it this way. Have you ever seen a couple where you just know they're made for each other? It's not because they're both supermodels or have the same hobbies. It's because they connect on an almost spiritual level. It's like they have their own secret language. That's the anima at work. So, how do you talk to him in a way that activates this profound connection? You don't do it by being perfect. You do it by being vulnerable. Jung taught us that true connection comes from the willingness to show our imperfections and our deeper selves. Instead of trying to be the cool, detached girl, try sharing a small, personal story about a time you were truly scared or excited. Don't hide your passions or your fears. Share your dreams, not in a look how great I am way, but in a this is what makes my soul sing way. This allows him to see beyond the surface and connect with your truest self. Another crucial point is to connect with his archetypes. Jung said that humans are driven by powerful, universal symbols and patterns of behavior. For men, this often includes the hero, the king, or the warrior. While it may sound cliché, these archetypes are deeply ingrained in his psyche. By validating these parts of him, you're not just giving him a compliment. You're speaking to his deepest sense of purpose. For example, when he shares a success story from work, don't just say that's nice. Instead, acknowledge the struggle and the hard work it took to get there. Wow, that must have been a tough project. I really admire how you pushed through and got it done. That speaks to his inner warrior. Or if he does something kind or protective for you, like making sure you get home safely, you can say, "I feel so safe and cared for when I'm with you." That speaks directly to his inner protector and king. You're not just telling him he's a good person. You're recognizing the powerful, unconscious forces that drive him. Now, let's talk about something many people get wrong: the difference between attraction and genuine love. Attraction is often based on projection. We project our idealized anima onto someone we just met. But true, lasting love comes from integration. It's when you both stop projecting and start to see each other for who you really are, flaws and all, and you love each other anyway. This is where the magic happens. So, how do you get past the initial projection and into that deep, integrated love? You do it by being a safe space for his shadow. Jung believed that we all have a shadow self, the parts of us we hide, the parts we're ashamed of. When you can listen to his deepest fears or insecurities without judgment, you create a bond that is unbreakable. It's not about fixing him or giving him advice. It's about listening with compassion and understanding. When he feels safe enough to share his vulnerabilities with you, he will never want to let you go. This kind of connection is not just rare. It's what every human being is subconsciously looking for. So, to wrap this all up, the secret to creating a lifelong love isn't about what you say, but about how you communicate on a soul-to-soul level. It's about being authentic, showing your own vulnerability, and speaking to his deepest self. It's about recognizing the hero, the king, and the warrior within him. And most importantly, it's about being a safe, non-judgmental space where he can be his true self, flaws and all. What about you? Have you ever had a connection with someone that just felt different, almost magical? Share your story in the comments below. Let's talk about it. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into psychology and relationships. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.